Rebel wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Mecole Hardman now on the return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They've got a man in motion. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Right back to Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackle made by Von Miller. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worthy. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other.
And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That's taken on the 7. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Bills will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Finds Kincaid. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Rams take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Bass now to kick this away. Hardman with a return. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Play action, Mahomes. Headed out right. On target to Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. But that's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look at the big guys up front saying, give me a push, and I'll do the rest.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Best run games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Pacheco will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll try to run with Pacheco, and they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Up and good from Blankenship. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Offense up to the line fast. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Drew Tranquill brings him to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tight. Alert!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Half 85. What's that?
Allen fires out wide, complete. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Go.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
5 wide. Go.
On 1st down, Allen. Cut near the goal line. And touchdown, Buffalo. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Pass now to kick this away. Hardman with a return. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Chiefs in need of some points before the break. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Come back. Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. He's on the move. Hauled in by Rice. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Easy.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yellow.
This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, and that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Going to keep this one and go. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. He keeps it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Half 10.
Allen on the play action. Looking right, and he finds him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Half 85.
Looking to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Look out!
Now Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they get this down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll come up first and 10.
Alert! 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 Where's that?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Middle, 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 middle. Half, 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 half. 56, 56. Half, 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 half. What's that?
Back to the air. Allen connects with Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Regular, 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 regular. Alert! It's on!
Allen on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Complete to Coleman. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 4th down
Hey,
and
hold, hold,
goal.
hold. What's that?
Quick throw, finds about right. Touchdown, Buffalo. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams push their lead to 18. Pass now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
Look out.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Monday. Look out.
Back to throw now, Allen. Cut out left. Has some room to work. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Look out.
Cook can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
56, 56.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Another one for Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
15.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Where's that?
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Here's Mahomes now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. They're working a couple yards past the line. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he'll get it up to the 44. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Running left with Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it an 11-point ball game.
Chiefs 17.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
56, 56. What's up?
This is Cook on the handoff. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Cook. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
On 1st down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Finds Kincaid. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Tight.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And in, touchdown, Buffalo. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 18. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
43! 43!
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Buying some time right. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Another throw for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. He'll go quickly to the right. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. What's that?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
What's that?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Touchdown, Buffalo. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Rams push their lead to 18. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
52. Look out.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Justin Reed has the INT. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Finds his man. It's Worthy. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's brought down after a short game.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Cole Bishop. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Hardman with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes trying again after the pick. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Hardman with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow.
Kelsey makes the catch. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now at 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. All right, one more snap to play here.
15.
One final shot here. Hauled in by Rice. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.